20.
Ravovo in the backfield. Saints all around him. Chips over the top. In comes James. Braces himself for impact and offloads to Litchfield. Glister.
Stepped off.
Walker. Tip on for West. And Scott Young.
No, leave it 8.
Fitz Harding having to give up the fight on the floor. Pollock to Hutchinson. Coles, who's carried so well today. James. Oh, through 2. And Pollock on his inside. And Pollock will have his score with a big old flourish. Night, Bristol.
He couldn't just pop it down and jog back, could he? He had to do something. I love it. There's only a few minutes left, but he'll have his moment. He'll have another moment. Really sharp from James. Bristol, it must just be exhausting, a game like this, just exhausting, especially when you're being so well beaten. But James, so sharp last week. As you said, Dricko, picked up exactly where Mitchell left off. And he had to do something, didn't he? Super sharp. Bristol just, again, too much quick ball for Saints. Cannot keep getting off the ground and making the hits and putting themselves in the right place.
You really do. Thread some proper possession together and see what's possible, because they've had their chances and there will be more. And they've had to come through so much to this point.
Be onside. No. Use it.
Their season depends upon it. We've mentioned it many times. It's extremely unlikely they make the playoffs, but they've simply got to get bonus point wins pretty much every week. Here's Pollock, who's going to make that a possibility, potentially. Oh my goodness. This guy, come on. Something from nothing. It's a special talent. And you can see teammates shaking their head in disbelief, but they see it. They see it all the time in training.
He's got everything. It's the strength to get him through initially, the confidence to chip over the top and back his pace. Look at that on Cowan-Dickey. Massive shot from Cowan-Dickey, but he rides it. And he doesn't ride it by going through him. He just goes with the contact, keeps his balance, and then that little chip over the top, perfectly weighted. He's a little bit fortunate with the bounce. Could have gone anywhere, but you make your own luck.
Finsmith just buying himself a little bit of space, and guess who's racing onto this? It's Pollock, combining beautifully. Finsmith's away, Pollock's still with him. Oh, has that gone forwards? Pollock's still onto it, tries to get the offload away, and Langdon drops over the line. A little bit to unpack.
Finsmith, just as he's getting himself ready for that offload.
Josh Caulfield has knocked that ball backwards out of Pollock's hand, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Need to rock and roll that because you're good. 7 was good.
Andrews providing the protection. War is waiting. And War is breaking, and he's all the way through. Held by Pollock. And that is a titanic bit of defending from the young number 8.
He's only looking at the defender in front of him. He looks like he's beaten Pollock all up there, doesn't he? But he gets a hand in. That is absolutely superb. Ball going out of the back. Bedlow there is thinking, well, if it doesn't go to the first man, who am I on? And by the time he reacts, it's too late.
Wonderful carry from Pollock. A little glimpse of his talent, his ability, his dynamism.
Curtis Langdon back on, first job to find Kennedy, and then it's not found Ram. But again, just little loose threads from Saints going forwards.
In this second period, but a first 40 they'll want to forget in a hurry. Clock in the red. And they salvage something. One more score. No is the answer. The line out is stolen, and Pollock is taking on pretty much anyone who wants a crack at him.
It's been a sticky 5 minutes for the Saints, however. They've still yet to clear their line, so they've got a job to do here.
9, you're in front of the ball. Move back.
New Bears front row wrestling away. It's Pollock who brings it over the 22 for Northampton. Northampton have changed their scrum half and their tight head prop. Archie McParland on for Alex Mitchell. Elliot Miller-Mills takes it on. Here's Coles. Sinti, picked out by Sarah Cox. This is Pollock.
Henry Pollock is so good at that hit and strip, nicking ball off people, and that carrying a bit of ball through referees.
Set! Steady, steady! Nah, let's go.
Northampton whip around to the left, and Finn Smith gets rid of Stewart. Henry Pollock on the rampage, deep into the 22, wasn't held. It's like trying to tackle a tornado. Here's Coles on the spin, looking for his second. Northampton starting this game with real fury, and they have their second try. Tempo so high. Henry Pollock so hard to tackle. Mitchell. Oh, Hendy cut down, and a really important tackle because Pearson. Mitchell again, lightning quick ball, Dingwall couldn't release Hendy. Mitchell threatening, Henry Pollock, sit down, get off.
Oh, here goes Pollock doing the things he does. It's extraordinary, but it's a brilliant tackle from Radwan. Pollock lays it back, set it up for Seabrook. Seabrook tries to squeeze over. No.
He's in the tunnel, yeah?
Langdon to the tail, Coles rising highest. Here's Langdon again, it's loose into the midfield. Williams, though, hasn't gathered it. Pollock has, and Pollock sends it wide, or wider. Ram, 2, 3 pirouettes, still moving. Pollock gathers, backdoor offload, just buying himself a little bit of space, and guess who's racing onto this? It's Pollock, combining beautifully. Finn Smith's away, Pollock's still with him. Oh, has that gone forwards? Pollock still onto it, tries to get the offload away, and Langdon drops over the line. And Saints with the impetus.
Not tackled.
Odendahl makes good ground. Here's Augustus, who's been charged with making big bruising carries since he first arrived at the club.
Missed the ball!
Fished out by Kemeny. Davison to Eogan, and Bevan Rhodes with something of a shot stopper. James, lovely flat ball for Pollock. In some space, opens it up for Odendahl. Dingwall's having to come in and fish that out. Takes the quick tap. Pollock is away through the first defender and the second. Somehow staying on his feet and offloading quite beautifully. Linking so well with Coles. And here's Eogan. And that's defiance. But it's also...
He said, that's not us. We go quickly. They back themselves. But how about this from Pollock? Through one tackle, through another. Now he stays alive, and the control of that offload when he thinks he's going to put it back to the left, to put it out the